Katha Kids TV. In the sunny town of Harmony Hills lived a curious boy named Vihaan. He loved his town very much, from the tall clock tower to the rolling green meadows. Every morning, Vihaan looked out of his window and smiled, thinking about all the adventures the day might bring. He wanted his home to stay beautiful forever, but he wasn't quite sure how a small boy like him could help. One afternoon, while walking to the park, Vihaan noticed something that made him stop. There were empty juice boxes and candy wrappers scattered across the grass where children usually played. Oh no, Vihaan sighed. The park looked messy and sad. He realized that when people don't take care of their shared spaces, the whole town loses its sparkle. Just then, his older friend Ishani walked by. She was carrying a reusable tote bag and wearing a bright smile. "What's wrong, Vihaan?" she asked. Vihaan pointed at the litter. Ishani nodded understandingly. "Being a good citizen means having civic sense," she explained. "It means treating every part of our town as if it were our own home." Ishani showed Vihaan how to sort the litter. "Blue is for paper and plastic, and green is for food scraps," she said. Vihaan eagerly picked up a discarded bottle and placed it in the correct bin. He felt a surge of pride. He wasn't just cleaning, he was protecting the earth. Together, they made the playground shine again. As they left the park, they saw Mrs. Meera struggling with 2 heavy bags of groceries at the edge of the street. "Civic sense isn't just about the environment," Ishani whispered. "It's also about helping the people who live here." Vihaan hurried over. "May I help you carry those, Mrs. Meera?" he asked politely. The elderly woman's face lit up with a grateful smile. Later, while passing the town square fountain, Ishani noticed a public tap that hadn't been turned off completely. "Look, Vihaan. Water is precious," she said. She stepped toward the tap and firmly twisted it until the dripping stopped. A good citizen never wastes resources that everyone needs to share. They walked further and saw a park bench covered in muddy footprints. "Someone forgot to use their civic sense here," Vihaan noted. He took a small cloth from his pocket, and Ishani found some water. Together, they scrubbed the bench until the wood looked clean and inviting for the next person who wanted to sit and rest. Their hard work caught the eye of another friend, Kairav. "Can I help too?" he asked. Vihaan handed Kairav a pair of gardening gloves. They went to the community garden and began pulling out weeds that were choking the flowers. "When we work together," Vihaan told Kairav, "our town becomes a better place for everyone." By the end of the day, Harmony Hills looked more beautiful than ever. Mrs. Meera sat on the clean bench, watching the children play in the litter-free park. She waved to Ishani, who was admiring the blooming flowers. The air felt fresher, and the smiles on everyone's faces seemed just a little bit brighter. Vihaan returned home, feeling tired but very happy. He realized that civic sense wasn't a difficult chore. It was a gift he gave to his community. "I'm a citizen of Harmony Hills," he whispered to himself as he watched the sunset. He knew that even small hands could make a big difference when they were guided by kindness and care.